Alright, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you more of a full coverage face foundation that I've been doing. This is basically just to have those nights out where you really want to look really flawless. I just have some lashes and a little bit of lips, and I've done my brows, but I'm going to clean up my brows once I do the foundation. I've been really enjoying drugstore products, so again, I'm really happy I'm doing another drugstore video. But I have been using this serum, and I've been really excited. I'm going to show you how I do my skin and everything, how I've been prepping it lately. I've been using the Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum with Willow Herb. Sorry I lost the footage for this, but this is the Origins Original Skin Renewal Complex, and this is what it looks like when you pump it out. It's like a light peach color. You can get this online, and I'll link this down below, so just go ahead and check that link out, and then you can find it there. And this stuff is truly amazing. Origins is extremely popular. It's at my mall. I just tap it, just a 5-point system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. And I've been just putting this all over. This has been so, it smells so refreshing and just really just energizes you. This cream is, well, it's not a cream, it's a serum, really energizes your skin. It helps your pores and helps with dullness of skin. So this Persian silk tree, so this is going to help your skin rebound, and it just really just de-stresses it. There's chestnut seed extract, so this really helps smooth out your skin. Like when you put it on, it feels like a baby's butt. And then also, like this one, it says with the willow herb, and that's basically going to bring life and glow to your skin, so it's not going to look so dull. And what's awesome is this also claims to shrink your pores, which I believe it has been helping around, because I have larger pores in my T-zone area around my nose, and there's algae in here, so that's gonna help just basically subside oils, and the oils just get all up in the pores and enlarge them and all that bad stuff. So I really like this stuff. It feels really good. It's one of those like refreshers, and I've been super into skincare. A lot of you have known that. So I've been going back between two drugstore primers, and the baby skin has always been my favorite. It just really helps fill in those pores once you tap in the product. And Angel Veil has become one of my new favorites, and this is really equivalent to the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. It is a white primer, so I'm going to stick that, dab that all over, and again the 5-point system, and then just rub that in. Now, two foundations I absolutely love from the drugstore that I feel are full coverage are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, which I've been using so much within all my videos. So I'm not going to use it this time. I'll link a bunch of tutorials where I do use it. I love this stuff. But I haven't really done a tutorial using my matte and poreless foundation from Maybelline, and I feel like this is definitely full coverage. It's very matte. These two foundations are distinctly really for oily skin. This will cling on to dry patches, both of these, if you do have dry skin. So just make sure you really moisturize in those areas that you do tend to get dry in. But I am in the shade 230 Natural Buff, and this pump right here is actually a MAC pump. But I'm using my 3D HD Kabuki. I think this is really nice just because with this foundation, you can just really basically paint it on your face. I have a full review on this, so I basically just do some pumps on the back of my hand, and again, this dries fast, so you have to work fast. So I'm just going to take my Kabuki, and I basically just start on one side of my face, and I start from my nose and under eye out, and I just kind of sweep it, which is why I like the angle of this brush, and I have a full review on it as well. And I just start from the inside of my face, and then I just start out just to help blend out any lines or harshness, and I start in to out, and then just blend that out again as fast as you can. Work section by section, because I've had this foundation on where it looked a little streaky, and I was like, I was too distracted and I worked way too slow. So this is a full coverage foundation, as you can see. With this foundation, if I wanted even more coverage, which I don't need it, you could actually do this if you're into that. If you want to layer it again, you're just like, boom, you want to see like no lines, no pores, no nothing, or even your skin, then you could actually layer it. It's not too thick. It's not one of those foundation formulas that make you look really cakey. But again, in all honesty, when you do pile things on, obviously it's gonna look more cakey. But I really like it, and even if you layer it, you can do that. So go ahead, girl or boy, if you want to. So next is onto concealer. Now, a concealer that I've been seeing a lot of negative reviews on is the Master Conceal from Maybelline. I just realized I'm using like mainly Maybelline products. With this product, you really just need to know how to truly use it, and you need to use it with the warmth of your finger because this is a very pigmented concealer. Just use the warmth of your finger to warm up the product, and then you're just going to dab very minimal. You don't need a lot of product underneath the eye because, again, I said this is very pigmented. With just that, watch, you're gonna see how much goes. I mean, how little goes a long way. See, so it already covered that whole under eye area with just that little. So make sure you don't use too much, and again, just really tap it in to the skin and see how that little bit just woo! I had 8 hours of sleep. And then what I suggest is taking your beauty blender and then really pushing that in as well. But you need to use the warmth of your finger because this is a thicker concealer, but it's awesome at coverage. For me, I personally feel like this is a dupe for the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've seen so many people say that the LA Girl Concealer is a dupe. It's an awesome concealer, but it's not a dupe for the MAC. And again, just very little product. Look, I'm just going to dab very little right there, just those two. Let me take off any excess, and then you'll see how much it'll cover. See, it just really spreads out a lot. So I feel like people are maybe using too much product with this concealer. Maybe that could be the case. You can see just how full coverage that this concealer truly is. Now, I like setting my under eyes with the Rimmel Stay Matte, and this is in the shade 001 Transparent with my highlighter brush from Sigma. I'll list everything down below. And I'm just going to set that because even though it's translucent, I still see a brightening effect, especially on my skin tone. I am a medium skin tone. I'm a brown biscuit. That's what I say. I'm a medium to tan right now because I have been self-tanning, but I love it because I feel like it really helps brighten underneath that eye even more. And it really helps set underneath the eye as well. To set my face, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me. I feel like this has just enough color but not too much and still offers some really nice coverage without it being cakey. One thing is that when you have your brush, instead of brushing it on, really push the powder in, and that's going to give even more coverage. I basically stop right where that under eye triangle that I did so I could still keep that area really bright. Just push the powder into your skin. If you want even more extra coverage, you can actually take the sponge, take this, and you're going to push the powder on. As you can see how it puts more pigmentation, and you really push the powder in, and that is going to give you a mega coverage. And then just blend it out, obviously, but it's really going to give a lot of coverage. But I just like to use my brush and just to push it in. It all depends on how much full coverage you want, but that's just an extra step that you can take. And as you can see, this foundation and powder work really well in conjunction with that powder. It just seriously just makes your face look really nice and flawless and also affordable. I'm just going to take a little bit of amber blush from NYX and just dab that on my cheeks. I've been in love with these HD blushes. And then I've been in love with my Infallible spray. It's just amazing. Gonna set the face, and then you have your full coverage foundation and concealer routine. This is how I personally do my full coverage drugstore routine. I don't really spot conceal because I don't have too many issues right now. If I did, I would use the Sonia Kashuk quad concealer, or what's really good also for spot concealing is this as well. I absolutely love this routine because it's very simplistic, yet it still covers. I didn't have to use 105 or 101 products, and you still get a really nice full coverage face and not looking too cakey. The spray is going to help minimize any kind of powder on your face, and you're good to go. This is really awesome, especially I feel like this foundation, everything, it's light enough where you can wear this kind of look every single day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would like me to continue more drugstore videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Whoop, whoop.